What is going on, guys? I try way too hard here, back recording some more of the Deus Ex non-lethal session, or not session, but playthrough. This is actually the second time I had to record the actual gameplay, because the first time I played for about an hour and I didn't break up the recordings at all because I'm using PlayClaw to record this, and PlayClaw, unlike Fraps, does not split the video into multiple parts. It just records it all in one part, and unfortunately for me, I got to an hour, of course, and the game froze and it crashed. And so that was unfortunate, but I was like, alright, I guess I'm done playing for now. Probably auto-saved just a little bit before that, and it did. But I went to go record the audio, like I am right now, and it was corrupted. So now I'm having to redo this. To be honest, in that hour, not really much happened. I think I only took down 3, maybe 4 people, so not all that exciting, but a lot of story happens, I guess you would say, in this part. And like this part, how they talk about what David, Seraph, and Hudaro are talking about, and then the other guy says probably what Steve Jobs and Bill Gates talk about. So, I don't know, I just thought that was funny. And I did kind of cut this a little bit. I don't think any of the fast forwarding will be in this episode. I think it'll happen later.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile.
Always
with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Alright, so this is just kind of like a debriefing of what happened in the last mission. So it's not all that much. They just kind of talk about Sanders, and then he flips out on him.
What the hell were you thinking?
You just need to take a chill pill.
Like that?
Oh well.
Sent you in there to take care of things.
Oh well.
You asked me to deal with the situation. That's what I did.
But where also at the end of this recording session, it also froze because something popped up on the screen and it crashed. But luckily, I actually split up the recordings, and luckily it crashed right after I saved, or not right after, but pretty close to when I saved it. So I didn't lose like an hour like I did this time. I probably only lost like 3 minutes or so, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body.
So now I have to go over to the police station and go get the neural hub from the guy who killed himself in the last mission. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. But I'm also going to be doing some side missions. One of them, it actually takes place pretty much all inside the police station, so it's not that bad. And I do it simultaneously as the main quest. But I do another one that I'm about to take up whenever I go down the elevator. And the one that I'm talking about right now is pretty short. You just kind of take down 3 people altogether, and it's fairly easy. You just hack into some guy's apartment, and then you go and talk to a guy, and then that's basically it. And yeah, that's basically all that happens. But before I do any of that, I think I go to a store and then I go to the limb clinic to get a praxis kit, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure. But yes, so now I'm going back to my office because that's where I start one of the quests, indicated by the blue X.
Hey Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
This guy's a little nervous,
Man, it's
just
good
a
to
little
see
bit.
ya. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while we thought you were a goner too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Alright, so now I have to, or now that I got that quest, now I can go do that thing, but I'm gonna be stopped by someone else as soon as I leave the lobby. So, not really much to this episode, as I've already said, just more story and side quests that I can do, and I will do. Unless they get too tedious, then I might not do them all. But we shall see. We shall see. Sorry, I'm gonna open up a soda really quick.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me.
So this is
And please,
I think it's Megan
Sandra.
Reed.
You and Megan were
Yeah,
together
Megan.
long enough.
This is her mom.
I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I'll look into it.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.